The following ignorance you're about to witness is sponsored and brought to you by
me, nigga. Y'all gonna put some respect on my name.
Hey, yo, man, chill out.
Man, fuck all that. Y'all gonna quit playing my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. What's good, y'all? It's your boy McQueen, and we back in this bitch. Currently sipping on the margarita because niggas need to loosen up. Before I start this video, I'm just gonna say something because I know a lot of niggas don't stay to the end of the video from all the announcements. I don't know why, y'all are fucking weird. But I've been thinking, and I've been getting a lot of requests about this shit. And basically, we just want to go a little bit harder and start doing 2 videos a week now. But I want to get y'all opinion about it before I start doing this. So if this video gets 10,000 likes, I will officially start doing 2 videos a week. I'll make it a strict point and a strict part of my schedule to put out 2 comedy ass videos for y'all every week. But before I do that, I need to know if y'all gonna be fucking with them. So best way for y'all to let me know that is to get this video to 10,000 likes. And on the Fousey 2 Bros video, y'all got over 15,000 likes. So this shit should be light work. Basically, if I'm gonna put in all this hard work to make sure I get 2 videos out to make y'all laugh every single week, I need to know if y'all gonna be fucking with them. That's reason number 1. And reason number 2, if y'all like the shit out of this video and get to 10,000 likes, it'll motivate me to make sure I get those videos out to y'all every single week. So if y'all can do that for me and Aqua Nigga solemnly swear that we'll get 2 comedy ass videos out for y'all pretty faces every week. Aqua Nigga in the shower right now, so I'm doing his vow for him. Alright, now that that's out the way, back to this motherfucking video, y'all. This shit good. So today we're gonna be talking about a situation where I was involved with some stanky pussy. Don't let my goofy ass fool y'all. This is not a joke. Stanky pussy is not a joke, for real. Like, all jokes aside, stanky pussy is probably the worst motherfucking thing. This is probably the biggest turn off for girls. If y'all girls are watching this right now, make sure you clean your pussy if you ever get involved with me, please. I mean, goddamn, that shit smell like,
what that smell like?
The worst motherfucking smell ever. But anyways, this story starts off, it wasn't too long ago, it was like a year and a half ago. Y'all know Brandon. Brandon is not really my only friend, he's my best friend. So yeah, me, Brandon, and this other white boy that came with us, we was all chilling at Brandon's house one night. And we had just got back from somewhere and we was inside the house, chilling, drinking, smoking, you know what I'm saying? We was a little lit in there, you know what I'm saying? And I don't give a shit about keeping names secret this time, man, because this girl and her stanky ass pussy need to be exposed. So we chilling at Brandon's house and shit. We in the living room playing Fight Night, getting lit, turning up, you know, usual. And Brenton's older brother had a bunch of friends upstairs in his room. He just be having a bunch of friends up in his room that just so happened to be mutual friends with us because we all went to the same high school and shit and all that. So anyways, we chilling in the living room and all of a sudden this girl come down from Braxton's room, which is Brenton's older brother Braxton. She came down and started talking to him, you know what I'm saying, just chopping it up with him and shit. And me and this dude Josh over here just chilling, playing Fight Night. Now like I said, Brenton and this girl had already known each other, but I didn't know that she was secretly feeling Brandon like she was in this story. Now in the last 2 videos I'll be talking a lot about how Brandon be acting like a dumbass and he be getting me in trouble because of his big ass mouth and shit. But those are only the negative things, you know what I'm saying? The biggest reason why I fuck with Brandon is because he is a fucking goon. And what I mean by that is just like 60-70% of the time Brandon just be chilling and shit, and then out of nowhere he just do some gangsta ass shit. So anyways, Brandon passes the control to Josh, so we over here in the living room playing Fight Night and whatnot. 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes go by, and I look over and Brandon and this girl, her name is Brandy, by the way. This girl's name is Brandy, and she a little on the thick side. She got like a face like a tiki, you know, it's like a fat tiki. She got that strong jaw, but she got some little fat on it, so it's a little round. Her face looked like a fat tiki stone. When she was a little thick, I give her that, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? If she would've threw me the pussy before I knew that she had that stank, I probably would've smashed. But anyways, I look over and Brandon and Brandy got this blanket that's like going over their legs and covering a little bit of their arms and shit. So I'm looking at Josh like, man, like, do you see this shit? I'm telling her, it was so random how this girl just came down and just immediately started feeling Brandon. Like, she just completely abandoned like Brandon's older brother and whatever they was doing upstairs just to come kick it with Brandon. Like, she must have really wanted some dick that night. It's like it was only us three dudes and this girl inside the living room playing Fight Night, alcohol, weed, we doing all this crazy shit. So obviously this girl's trying to get piped from somebody, and that somebody just happened to be Brandon. So a few more minutes go by and I'm looking at the corner of my eye because like I had just seen these niggas like a couple minutes ago throw a blanket over themselves. So I'm like, oh man, something about to go down eventually. I mean, we're over here lit and shit. This girl gonna come down and abandon her friends. She wants something, you know what I mean? So I'm looking at the corner of my eye. I'm playing the game and shit. I'm looking at the corner of my eye like, this nigga, he getting his shit beat off. Friends got like this big ass like L-shaped couch like in his house. Like this shit big as fuck. Like you could be on one side playing checkers and shit, and someone else could be on the other side like taking a shit, and it looked like y'all in 2 separate rooms. So I guess that's why this girl felt like if she was comfortable enough to start beating this nigga Brandon off. But I really wasn't that far. Like I was kind of like, I was like a few seats over. Yeah, I look over and I could see like this girl's hand like coming up under the covers, like going up and down and shit like this, like beating this nigga off. And this is why I say Brandon gangsta as hell, because he just sitting there with a straight face like,
you know why I'm here.
Shit ain't even phasing him, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he was doing that because he knew his niggas was sitting right next there. And don't get it twisted when I say this. It's like, Brenton don't really be getting too much pussy. Not because he can't. I seen a nigga, he can get pussy whenever he wants. It's nothing to him. But it's just like, most of the time he just be focusing on him. But anyways, the reason why I bring that up is because when he does get pussy, it's just like, it's funny as fuck because it's just like, this nigga just don't even be trying, it just be happening. And me being his best homie, you know what I'm saying, I just get super hyped when I see him getting pussy, you know what I'm saying? Like, his dick is my dick, you know what I'm saying? When he gets pussy, I'm getting pussy. Even though I'm not getting pussy, he the one getting pussy. I feel like I'm getting pussy just because my nigga getting pussy. But anyways, we sitting there chilling, a few more minutes go by, and Brendan and this girl both get up and go to Brenton's room. Me and Josh looking at each other like, man, it's over with. This nigga in the room, it's a wrap. This nigga about to get some pussy. So we sitting in the living room playing Fight Night, letting him do his thing. A few more minutes go by. She come outside, back into the living room by herself and sit next to Josh. She start flirting with him. I'm looking at her like, what the fuck? Like, did Brandon not hit it right? Like, was she not satisfied with the amount of time this nigga was stroking, or when she wanted some more dick? Like, what was the deal? So the first thing I did was get up and go in Brent's room and see what the fuck the deal was. I get in there, I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened? And he's just like, bro, she playing games, like blah, 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 blah. And keep in mind, this is before we knew she had that stank paint. So we both still sitting there with the mindset, like, somebody need to smash this girl. And it wasn't gonna be me because obviously she wasn't feeling me. She went from Brenton to this dude, Josh. And I'm kind of just sitting there watching like it's a tennis game. Like, I'm a referee watching the ball go from each side of the court. Like, who finna smash this bitch? So I'm in there like, bro, like, you need to keep trying. She's throwing the pussy at you. She's a fan. She ready to go. And Brenton kind of knew it was gonna come to him at one point in the night, but he was kind of laid back about it. He was just like, nah, bro, I already know she playing games right now. She about to come around. So as the night progresses, we getting drunker and higher, and you know, she keep bouncing from each side of the court. So it's about like 11:30, 11:45 p.m. Now I'm getting ready to tap out, because you know what I'm saying, niggas was getting lit the whole night, and it was like a Thursday, and we wasn't really doing shit. We was just getting lit for no reason. I'm pretty sure I had planned to spend the night at Brenton's house earlier that night because I knew I was just gonna get too blasted and I wasn't gonna want to drive home, so I was just gonna tap out in his room. So I'm laying down on the floor with my blanket and my pillow and shit. We're getting ready to tap out. Brenton had like his twin bed against the wall, so he was on his bed, you know what I'm saying, about to tap out too. And all of a sudden the door opened and in come Tiki Face, and I'm looking at her like, and she walks her ass over to Brenton's bed and lays on top of it with him. And at this point, I'm pretty lit. I'm getting ready to tap out. I kind of knew that they was finna smash, so I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna tap out, and hopefully I don't hear no clapping or none of that. But like I said, me being his best homie and me being the weirdo that I am, I had to peek over a couple times to see what the fuck was going on. And if y'all ever meet Brenton, I hope y'all get to meet Brenton, man, because this nigga, he's just the type of nigga, he don't even gotta say nothing, and he just the most funniest dude I've ever met in my entire life. Like, everything he does is just the fucking funniest shit ever. So I look over and like she's laying flat on her stomach, her booty up, and this nigga Brenton like on top of her like this, like on her shit, like like got her cheeks like gripped like this, like opening that shit. And I'm peeking like this, you know what I'm saying? So as soon as I see that, I look back over like that. I'm like, I'm gonna let this nigga do his shit. So at this point, I'm like, all right, it's definitely a wrap. This nigga finna go balls deep. So I'm kind of just like laying there, waiting for this nigga to just start clapping and shit. And like 5 more minutes go by and I'm not hearing nothing. So I'm just like, man, I'm gonna quit being nosy. I'm not gonna peek again. I'm just gonna let this nigga do his shit. Maybe he just wanna take his time. So I remember like tapping out for like a cool 10, 15 minutes. And all of a sudden I wake up to like a loud ass crash. This nigga Brenton's brother walked in the room right when Brenton was on top, like butt ass naked on top of this girl, about to go balls deep. Like just bars the door right open. And this dude Brenton was on top like this in that same position, about to put that shit in. And this shit was like watching a Friday movie. This nigga Brenton was like, and remember, he butt ass naked right now too, so his ass cheeks is all out, dick flinging all over the place, while he trying to flip to the other side of the twin bed because his brother just walked in. As soon as Brenton's dumbass did that, his older brother closed the door, and this girl was like still laying there. I guess because it was like dark in the room and shit. Like she wasn't fazed by it at all. And I only know what's going on between Brenton and this girl right now because I'm still laying there trying to mind my own business while trying to hold in my laughter. Like I was out, oh my god, I was so dead inside. But yeah, like 20 or 30 minutes go by and I'm starting to smell like something like in the room, like, but I didn't really know what the fuck it was because I had never come across this stench before. So I'm laying there like,
That shit stank, don't it?
I wanted to ask Brent, like, man, do you smell that? But like I guess he was still doing something with the girl. So another 10 minutes go by and she get up and walk out the room. And the first thing I did when that door shut, I looked over and this nigga Brent had his fucking fingers like right in my nose, like already ready for me to just run right into. Talking about some, what this smell like, McQueen?
What that smell like?
So my dumb ass smelled that shit. I was like, oh my god, what
that
the
shit
fuck?
Stank,
like,
don't it?
and he started dying, but as soon as I smelled the finger, it smelled exactly the same as the smell that was in the room. I'm like, dog, did you smash? And he's like, no, I was about to. I got on top of her and I sprayed her booty cheeks and I was like, ah! That's really how that nigga Brent yells. He's not playing, it's not a joke. Like when he smells something bad or something bad happens to him, that's literally how he yells. Ah! Brendan is a rare species, y'all. So we're sitting in this room, and I swear to God, like I cannot make this up. The room, like, y'all out there that have experience with some stanky pussy know how bad that shit smells. Like it literally smells like a fucking dead fish market. Like it smelled like this girl was using sardine flavored soap to wash her pussy. And again, I am not exaggerating. Like this, it's really stunk up the entire room. Like we had to get the fuck up out of there. Like we just didn't want to leave immediately after she left the room. Brendan had told me he put his fingers inside her and took that shit out and smelt it, and it was just like, nah, bro, I can't do this. Like it's not going down. And I don't blame him, because I mean, if I had smelled that, I wouldn't even put my fingers in there. I don't know why that nigga put his fingers in her shit. Like as soon as I would have smelled that, I was like, you gotta go. And after she had left, Brenton never spoke to her again. I obviously had never spoke to her again, and we ain't seen that bitch since. And I don't mean to call her a bitch, y'all, but I was just like, this girl like just literally did not take care of herself at all. Like the way that she was smelling, I don't know what the fuck she was doing to her. Like she did. You don't fucking douche like your pussy? Like you don't clean your shit? Oh man, moral of the story, y'all. All y'all females watching this shit, man, please clean your pussy, cause like that is the biggest turn off for a dude ever. If your shit don't smell good, cause when guys are looking at you and we looking at females like y'all supposed to smell like roses and motherfucking perfume shops and shit, and a lot of the time y'all do smell like that. But when you guys smelling, when you don't clean your pussy, oh my god, like you not, first of all, you definitely not getting no head. Like don't ever ask me to go down on you if your shit stank. Like don't ever ask me. I'm gonna look at you like you crazy. But I know females ain't the only one out there snaking. Like I know dudes be walking around having their shit smelling like swamp water too. Like I don't mean to make it sound like a double standard, but I'm just saying, man, like y'all girls out there, please clean your shit. Like it's bad. It's not good. It's not a good look at all. So yeah, man, that's the end of this story. I hope I entertained y'all with this shit again. If I did, thumbs up the video. Let me know in the comment section, like McQueen, man, this shit was funny as hell. And let me know in the comment section if y'all have ever run into some stanky pussy before. And females too, like let me know y'all stories. I know y'all be walking around naked with each other and shit. Let me know if your homie was stanking or some shit. Cause I know I'm not the only one who went through this struggle before. Like I know some of y'all niggas out there know that I'm not playing when it comes to that smell. That shit is off. But yeah, man, like I said, if y'all can get this video to 10,000 likes, which I know y'all can do, I will be posting 2 comedy ass videos a week. And for all you newcomers to my channel, I just want to remind y'all, this is not a pickup line channel. This is not a pickup channel. It's not a prank channel. It is a comedy channel, meaning that the comedy comes in all forms, whether it be skits, roasts, pickup lines, pranks, story times, parodies, all that shit, man. But I do notice y'all in like all of my videos, you guys do show an equal amount of love when it comes to like the like ratio in the comments. I really appreciate that. Like y'all, I don't know what it is about me that y'all love, but I really do love y'all for loving me. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, 10,000 likes. And starting from the next video, there will be 2 videos a week. I think I owe that much to y'all since you guys have been showing nothing but love to me and this channel, and just continue to support me and help me grow and shit. So I got y'all, man. So yeah, I think that's about it. I think I said all I need to say. So I'm gonna see y'all next video. I love each and every one of you so damn much. And this is Megan McQueen signing out. Peace, bitch.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking on cooking the hot box, fucking on your bitch, yeah, that, cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. Hey. I don't trust nobody, grip the trick, nobody. Call up the gang and they come and get gang.